Welcome on another tour in the Swiss Alps. I'm today on the Kanal. The Kanal is there behind this small town there. You can reach this Alp here over the Melchsee Frutt, walk beside the two lakes, the Melchsee and the Tannensee. You could further hiking there behind. This is the Engstlen Alp or Engstlen Lake there behind. Very nice place here with many different hiking routes. And for those people who are more active, there are also places to learning to climb on the rocks here. Especially for beginners, you can practice with easy cliffs here to climb the Swiss mountains. I'm here on a small hiking trail, a little bit beside the Kanal, and I saw some marmots. Not sure they running off and away. Oh, there behind is one running. I hope the camera can see it. They are so small. They are very scared from any noise or people. I walked a little bit further, and from here we have a great view to this Engstlen Alp. This Alp just right behind there, and above the forest is the Engstlen Lake, a very nice small lake, and more up in the clouds is already the Titlis, the famous tourist mountain from Engelberg. We are just here on the opposite, on the other side of this mountain, and behind there where the blue sky is, more behind is Engelberg. And here the place is very nice because these three Alps here are very close together. So one is this Engstlen Alp, and a little bit left here is the Kanal, and more left around the corner is then the Melchsee Frutt Alp. You can see here there the glacier coming down from the Titlis, and the small cable car station there. The white house in the shadow on the mountain is the Joch Pass. So this is the small pass which goes then to the other side to the Trübsee, a famous lake belonging to Engelberg. Maybe if you are lucky there are some marmots there. Oh yes, there is one. I don't know if you can see it, just walking there. Just in the middle there, in the grass. I hope so. Yeah, there he's running. He's running up. Now he's standing there, watching out. He's the guy which will alert the others if he sees something. Now he's running. I think there on the left are the small caves from them. I hope the camera can catch that. I have no zoom in this small action cam. Crossing here this small walkway with some wooden boards here, because this is so flat. It's basically like a swamp. So the marmot is still there. I hope you can see it in the camera. He's walking up there. He's watching out. He's like the police officer for the family. He's watching out if there is any danger, a fox or any other animal which would maybe try to catch them, or an eagle maybe. Part is very soft, really swamp here. And then the marmot still not seeing me, still not alerting the other. I hope you can see him also. I think this one here is one of the marmot's cave. And below this stone maybe also. Here everywhere has some holes. I think they have many tunnels where they can hide and live inside. My God, everywhere are holes from this marmot. Here one, here another one. Some from the cows, but this one also a hole. And here is one bigger. I can see here. Also here. Oh my God, here is the toilet. The marmot toilet. Yeah, it looks like this small swamp area is really good for them. They can find grass, they can find something to eat, have water. They have their caves underneath my feet here where I am standing here. So I go back to the main. You can see there is a small yellow train from the Melchsee Frutt station or village. You can take this small train which drives here on this small road. If you don't are able to walk or hike, you can take the train or walk only one direction and take the other direction, the train, whatever you want. There is a nice restaurant, a nice small chapel, and some Alps here where you maybe can buy directly some cheese or other local products. I go now back to the Melchsee Frutt. This lake is the second of the two. This is the Tannensee or Tannen Lake. It's allowed here to fish. As you can see here, the people fishing here, and everywhere around you have these barbecue places where you officially can make picnic or barbecue. And of course you can take picnic everywhere around here in the Alps, but some fireplaces sometimes are restricted, depends on the area or the canton where you are, especially sometimes in summer where the season is very dry. There is prohibited to make fire because of the risk of a forest fire. You can walk here around the two lakes on both sides. In winter you can dry ski here. This is the dam, the reservoir dam from this lake, the Tannen Lake. It's a nature dam. Here a small overview about these two lakes. So this dam is naturally built with stones around here. It's not concrete or whatever, it's just nature stones, and on the downside, close to not viewable, completely covered with grass. And there behind is the Melchsee Frutt. You can see one of the bigger hotels there, cable car going up, and we walk now further back to this Melchsee Frutt on this nice hiking trail here, and check out which nice view we can get after. Here is another nice swampy area. You can see it directly from the flat landscape and this different red colored grass. I think in winter here the snow is lying very long time in the springtime until it's warm enough to melt everything, but in these flat areas the snow often stays longer because not of the amount of sun is here a little bit lower than on other exposed areas. We are coming now closer to the Melchsee, the other lake which is belonging to this Melchsee Frutt. And if you ask yourself what means this Melchsee or Melch Lake, basically it's very simple. It means for the farmers, what you do with the cows, you have to milk them. The meaning is milking lake, because here on this high altitude mountain Alps and farms, what else you could do? Only you can keep your animals, cows, goats, sheep, whatever. You just can let them produce the milk, use the milk for directly eating or drinking the milk, produce cheese, butter, and nothing else basically. So this was producing cheese was very important. This was the only way to keep the milk longer, because without a refrigerator you cannot keep milk just a few days, and so you had to have an option which was producing butter and cheese. That's why Switzerland is so famous for their cheese. Not only Switzerland, every country, all in the mountains and Alps, producing their cheese. Austria, Bulgaria, Spain, Italy, doesn't matter. Every country in the Alps or any other mountain had to produce cheese. So this is, as I told you, the Melchsee, the milking lake, And we can see now small houses, restaurants here. They are mostly used in winter to drive ski and the cable car, and this nice small chapel there by the lake, which I also want to go and show you next when we walk further. And what I really like so much here is, if I not told you this is Switzerland, you could also think this would be somewhere in Sweden, Finland or Norway. It looks so different, right? It looks so similar like this northern countries areas or a fjord or whatever. That is what I like so much on Switzerland. It's so small country, you have such a huge variety from different climate zones, different areas, from the high mountains, the Alps, the glaciers, until down in the southern part close to Italy, which is very Mediterranean, warm, and even a little bit tropic area. And in close to Germany, the northern part is flat land, agriculture land, and big cities like Zurich, Basel, St. Gallen, Lucerne, or even Lausanne, Geneva. And before I forgot, this is the tourist train where the lazy people take, not walk. Okay, sorry, I don't want to call the elderly people lazy, but if you are young and healthy, please take a deep breath here in the Alps, in the fresh air. Use your body, use your health, keep healthy and not be lazy, and use a train like this if you have healthy feet, which you can use to walk in this nice area here. Okay, before the next cloud coming, I want to show you this nice sunny scenery here with the Melchsee Frutt village behind, the nice restaurants here, and of course the lake, nice chapel there. And this tower is not a tower, it's a elevator, viewpoint elevator. You can go from the lake up to the level which the village and the hotel is, and or in the other direction from the village down. And it is tourist train. Nice houses here. Also here by the lake, many benches and tables. People can picnic. Some nice wooden sculpture, an eagle carved out of wood. Nice eagle, stone eagle sculpture. Just a homage to the stone eagle here, living in the Swiss Alps. Here another information about the marmots and the lake here. With another nice wooden sculpture here. And some nice water playground for the kids. You can play here, open different ways and dams for the water. This is a perfectly playground for the kids to learn how to use watercraft. and see how the water is floating in different situations. Coming here to the nice chapel here by the lake. We have back sunshine, it's very warm now. We take a look if we can go inside. Yes, it's open. No! The inner door is closed, but we can see here through the window. It's a simple, nice chapel. So this is the Melchsee, directly on the, I call it beach now, it's not a beach, but there the viewpoint elevator, hotel, the Melchsee Frutt village, nice evening sun. Some small nice restaurant here, can buy the local products, seated here, viewpoint elevator and the hotel. Nice scenery here by the lake. This is the entrance to the panoramic lift with another nice wooden carved sculpture about the mountain goats. So we are now in the village center, village Melchsee Frutt, with the restaurant called Post, the Post Hotel. The Post Huis. Huis means house. And many other nice restaurants here which offer you great local food. The old station, cable car station, with playgrounds for the kids. I love it. Nice fountains here, the sculptures. You can always get here free drinking water and wooden carved cow. The tourist train station and garage for the ski slope pulleys, which you can see here. This is one ski slope pulley in summer without the whole equipment. And there it looks like they're building a new cable car or ski lift. Some newer hotels here. And the street going down to the parking place. Yes, even you can drive up here with your car. There is a small fee which you have to pay. Another option is with the new cable car, which brings you from the public transportation down from the valley up here on this mountain area called Melchsee Frutt. It's in the center of Switzerland, a little bit more far behind from Lucerne, by Sarnen, the town called Sarnen. You have to drive up and coming up here to this valley. So that was my small afternoon trip to the Melchsee Frutt, this very nice Alp here in the central Swiss Alps. I'm already in the car because I have to check the time to drive down, because the street is only a small street wide enough for one car. So I hope you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the great landscape here, and the marmots, of course. And if you do, then please subscribe and follow me to another great place here in Switzerland.